What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys about an issue, a video that I saw concerning Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence. This fight is rumored to not have Vada testing, and that's a bad look all around. It brings a lot of speculation. It gives room for a lot of people to point the finger, you know, um, but it's also the most important part of it is it's a huge window for someone to do something foul, and this particular video that I was watching, you know, um, of course, the the channel is a pro-black channel. It's like an LDBC channel. And I had to counterpunch it because, where they were going with that, they were like, well, Errol Spence is already at the weight. Why are you going to look at him funny? You know, um, if anything, you should look at Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia might need some extra to get up to that weight, something extra to help him acclimate to that weight, especially since he has no experience or has never worked, fought at that weight, So how I look at it is, okay, first of all, to me personally, you shouldn't do that. It's just like, for people that get popped with that, because this is all speculation at this point. But people that get busted taking these drugs, yeah, they should have, more, at least a year and fine more. You know what I mean? I'm with Paula Malignaggi. I don't agree with everything he says, but for those who do that, they should have a standard of protocol for punishment for these type fighters. Because yeah, it gives them an edge, but guess what? It doesn't automatically guarantee you. Okay, it does not. So it's one of those things where you know that's why I really don't look too much into like drug testing. You know what I mean? But let's just give you an example. Let's say Mikey Garcia goes up there and gets destroyed badly by Errol Spence. And then they want to implement testing at that point. And they find something in Errol Spence's system, you know. Or let's put it another way. What if Mikey Garcia gets hurt badly, gets hospitalized? You know what I mean? And something, something happens to him by the lines of, his orbital bone or broken or something like Kell Brook had, happened to him. And then they catch something with him. That's a big lawsuit because now it's a sign of foul play in this fight. But they never implemented anything, and I don't know why. That's kind of weird. And then another thing that pops up are why haven't these guys signed up for the clean boxing program? You know what I mean? Like that's kind of weird. And regardless of what anyone says, rumors they can mean nothing, but they can mean everything. All right? People have been speculated for Errol Spence to be taking something for a while. I never really mentioned it because guess what? He never has been tested positive. He's never been popped with anything. Neither is Manny Pacquiao. But that's the first thing that all the Mayweather fans, remember those guys? Oh, he's on something. Oh, he's taking something. Oh, he doesn't want to take the USADA testing. He isn't supposed to take USADA testing. He's supposed to take Vada testing. But the fact of the matter is, he's been tested. And he's never came up dirty. Neither is Errol Spence. So you can't fault him. But the rumors still exist. You know what I mean? The fat nipples and all that. You know what I mean? Because those are signs of taking performance enhancing drugs. Which are banned substances. But it would be a shame if Errol Spence was on something because you're already at that weight class. That's why it's more of an emphasis on Errol Spence because people look at him because they're like, well, hell, Mikey should want to take something being that little, taking on someone that big. Did you guys see that face off? Did you see the presentation of all that? You know, the jump off of all the fighters. And you see Mikey Garcia, he was like here. No. Yeah. He was like here, and Errol Spence was like way up here. You know what I mean? I know Mikey's not the tallest dude in the world, but neither is Errol Spence. Errol Spence is like freaking 5'9". So I think Mikey's like 5'6", 5'7". You know? That's like another David and Goliath thing. That's like that Canelo and Fielding comparison. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, you know, these little guys wanting to take on these big guys like that, man. I don't know. That's kind of, you know, it's bold. It's a bold move, you know. But yeah, it would be a shame if a guy that big had to take something, you know what I mean, to add insult to the injury, because it's only gonna help. You know what I mean? And it's I don't know, man. It's just, but for me, I feel they should, and I hope that it is implemented just so they can be on an even playing field. You know what I mean? So that won't be a speculation. That won't be a window of excuses, you know, or possibilities. You know what I mean? People can throw in there, you know, and people do. So I don't know. I think they should reconsider that. But guess what? If neither side is really worried about drug testing, hell, they could both be on something. You know what I mean? If that's the case, okay, you're on clenbuterol. All right, give the other fighter clenbuterol and see how good they do. You know, but it still wouldn't make it fair simply because, one guy's already bigger than the other guy. One guy's already more powerful than the other guy. And I'm just interested to see how Mikey Garcia is going to react in the ring, to somebody that big. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.